cheeks. Fucking mince pies.
Christmas.
Yeah, fucking Christmas. So yeah, back again. Christmas. I was supposed to say Christmas week. It's not Christmas week.
We're not far off it.
It is actually closer than I would have expected it to be at this point. That
Well,
makes no sense. But no, I was thinking
I know
about
what you
it
mean.
earlier. I was like, oh, I'll get stuff done the last week before Christmas. I was like, it's pretty fucking close.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I actually thought I was only talking to people in work this week, and I was like, yeah, sure, fucking, it's Christmas Eve next Friday. And they're like, what are you talking
Oh, you
about?
thought it was sooner?
I thought Christmas Eve was next Friday. I was panicking, man. I was like, oh my god, I have a few bits to get. The kids are sorted. I have a few other bits to get out, like for other people and shit. Like,
I'm feeling like it's further away. I feel like I've got loads of time. Then it's like, oh no, I really don't.
no,
But anyway, we're back. What was it? 3 weeks ago? Done the last one? Something like that? Whatever.
Thereabouts.
Good break in between that. Went to a gig.
Yeah, we did. Went to see The Offspring,
Fucking great gig, actually.
supported by the Hives.
Then we went to watch Survivor Series after that, my gaff, with me dad.
We did. I can't remember a stitch of it.
Oh, it was great. Do you not remember?
I can't remember. I remember
way.
talking nonsense to your dad, but that's about it.
It was great, because remember we came in the front door, and my dad was just about to go to bed. He was literally creeping out the kitchen door. He was creeping out the kitchen door, like, lights were off. I was like, what are you at? I was watching the wrestling. Oh, have you got a few beers? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, super just dead. That's why he sat with us and watched wrestling. Oh, and I was just burning the ears off the two of you, filling you in. You were just like, Jeff Hardy? He's doing it? And like, you were just getting all nostalgic and shit. It's good.
Yeah, I remember being a good crack, but then I woke up next morning going, I can't remember a stitch of that. I just remember going, poor Amo. That's all I could think of.
He stuck it out.
He did.
He did stick it out, yeah.
The whole thing, yeah. Then we stayed up playing Rocket League till about fucking 7 in the morning.
So that's the way it goes.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
That's the way it goes. But, so, being this close to Christmas, and it will be the last episode we record, probably into the new year.
I'd say...
Definitely before Christmas anyway, but...
I know, I'd say easily, it might be the last one until maybe mid to late January, at least.
Yeah, just get our shit back together after the Christmas break.
Yeah,
and all
Christmas is going to be tough, like, you know what I mean? Christmas is always tough.
This is our Christmas party. This is the Wetbrain Cheeks Christmas party.
Yeah, this is the office party.
Party of two.
Yeah, this is the office party.
But, so, we're just going to keep it... Well, the idea is to keep it Christmas-based. Light, easy going this week.
We can keep it Christmassy.
So...
While also being Wetbrain.
Yeah, so, to keep it on the light note, we'll get into... the levels of racism in Ireland.
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Around Christmas time?
Yeah, of course.
I think so, yeah.
Not pulling at that thread. But, yeah, so keeping it all Christmas themed this week. But, before we do, one thing that happened to me, because I'll forget about it. I'll forget. The other night I was walking home from work, and guess what happened? Guess.
What, you want me to have just a blind guess of what happened to you while walking home from work?
Yeah, you probably won't guess it, but guess.
I don't know. You stood on a piece of dog shit and some guy asked, could he lick it off for you?
How did you know? No. I got egged!
You got egged?
Egged.
You got egged?
I got egged. But the eggs didn't hit, but I'll tell you the story. I was walking along and like something shot by my foot and then like hit the wall. I said, what the fuck was that? It was an egg. I was like, what the fuck? And I turned around, there was three young lads across. This is like at like the entrance of Hampton Green, so I was crossing over to like towards the football pitches now.
Yeah.
And there was three lads there with a box of eggs. I was like, oh no. So I literally ran across the road. I was like, oh fuck yes. And they started pelting eggs at me. None of them hit me and all. I was in bits laughing. I was like, no fucking way.
So hold on, right?
So yeah, no. I ran off basically, and then I laughed and thought, oh, it's gas. People actually... Young lads are still going around egging people. That's good. But then it got to me. I was like, wait. They looked at me and thought I'm that low level of a threat. Let's egg that fucker walking up the road.
Yeah.
He won't do anything.
Hey, that guy, he's over there. Was he 6'3"? Still looks like a piece of shit. We like him.
Yeah, he looks like a geeky cunt. Let's pelt him with eggs.
Why? Right, Hampton
Why
Green,
me? I was like, no
Hampton
way.
Green seems to be the place where. Wait, where's Hampton Green?
Hampton Green.
Hampton Green is.
Like across from Centra.
Oh yeah,
You're there pretty regularly.
yeah, Hampton Green, right around that general area.
Yeah, do you know where the pillars are? Where like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That seems to be the place where you are reminded on the reg that you have become a 30-year-old man. Because the last time you walked back past there being berated by teenagers was when you were called a paedophile
No.
at Darren Park.
That was at Darren Park. That's a different place.
It's quite close. That patch of land.
That's not that Darren Park. Darren Park across the road from my house, Darren Park. Close to the county bridge,
right.
that side.
Oh, that's where you were called a pedo.
Yeah. Maybe it was the same people. There's that pedo, let's egg him.
Oh. Well,
That's what I thought. I look like that older, non-threatening man that we can throw eggs at.
congratulations. You've just got egged as an adult, as a full-blown adult.
It's gone full circle now.
Yeah.
I was the egger. I've become the eggy.
Yeah. Eggy eggs.
Eggy.
Oh, only
eggy.
Oh no, yeah, there's no
Eggy.
good.
Only eggs. Anyway, I just thought...
good,
I
yeah.
wanted to tell you that story when it happened. I was like, do you know what? I'll save it for today. Egged.
Egged.
Fucking egged.
You got egged. I can't believe it.
Good stuff.
Good content. Good content.
Good content.
Ton.
But I want to get back. The reach. So the polls that people were voting on, which was good.
Yeah.
I like that. That was some of it was eye opening.
Do you think?
Nah, not that eye opening. But there was things brought up to me during the week. That's why I was thinking about the polls. Like I heard that like shit that I didn't do for Christmas, but seemed to be the norm for other people. But like not just one or two people, like a lot of people. So I was like,
yeah, I think everyone has their own little kind of.
and that's the thing. That's what was more interesting because Christmas brings up like it's real like
Tradition based,
it's
like
family to family based. Like, do you know what I
it
mean?
is. Like,
You can
everyone
do
has their own
something
fucking
completely different than like you're from the same area, say, and we're all like best mates. But yeah, our families all do completely different shit. Like,
yeah.
there's no one way to do Christmas. There's no right or wrong. Like, you know what I mean?
But see, everyone picks it off their parents, I think. 'Cause
That's it. Yeah.
Our traditions came off. Say, I lived with my ma. Her traditions came off the back of me nana. Do you know what I mean? And probably her traditions, they're like a fucking mutated version of the traditions
They get
beforehand.
mingled
do you
in
know what I mean?
together as well. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, family, like people who are married. So, like, say the husband, his like family would have done things a certain way, and the wife they done it a certain way. It's close enough,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
like mingle the two together, and then that becomes the norm for you. And then you move that, like it just all changes. I'd say down during the years.
Do you know what our main thing at Christmas was? Did you have to go to mass at Christmas?
No, never.
Right. See, our main thing at Christmas was because obviously it came from my grandparents being staunch Catholics. That you went to mass before you seen your presents from Santa, right? So
On Christmas Day.
on Christmas Day, so you get up Christmas morning about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and you go to the next mass, and you weren't allowed to go into the sitting room where the presents were until you went. You got your Christmas stocking, which would be full of whatever random
The little bits of
miscellaneous
bobs, yeah.
miscellaneous shit, and then you go to mass, but you're only allowed to bring like one thing from the stocking, and then you come home and then see your presents. So like you can imagine the anticipation.
You would bring a present with you to mass.
If it was like a toy, obviously. As
Oh right,
as
I
I,
suppose you were kids at the time. Yeah.
As I got older, it'd be like, oh, I got a Batman DVD in my stocking. I can't bring that to mass and just stroke it.
One of me bestos got me a big fucking dildo.
Yeah, I'll bring that to mass. Show to Father Michael. But
Jesus.
oh, dark. But yeah, no. And then when I was talking to other people, that was not a tradition to other people.
I've never. Well, I heard the mass thing, but like
not being allowed to even look at your presents before going to mass. So you go to
I
mass.
mean, I can get it as an old school kind of thing, but
it was more.
I've never really heard that before. Like,
My ma is not religious, so for her it was just to basically build anticipation. That's all it was for her, to fucking build that excitement towards seeing the presents.
Actually looking at it, to be honest,
Yeah, that's all she was thinking about.
that's decent.
Yeah,
Odd to me, but decent.
yeah. There you
But
go.
like certain things, yeah. So I've heard different bit. Like I was asking people in work and whatever, and people and everyone's just different.
Yeah.
There's certain things. There's always like seems to be a basis that's similar enough.
Yeah, you have the core Christmas beliefs, like,
but then like it's everyone's little ways of doing things, like, do you know what I mean? So we done the poll. That's where the poll idea came from. Then, like, do you know what I mean? So I was curious. Then, as a whole, there seems to be you can't poll everything because some of it's like
it's possible. It's niche.
There's a way, like,
it's possible.
What time do you go up at Christmas morning? That could be fucking any time.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you go to mass? Yes, no. What mass you go to? What? It's like there's a lot of.
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
it was more like the ones you want to split down the middle. Like there's two answers and that's it. Like, do you know what I mean? So that's where the polls came from. So the first one was brought to me.
Oh, what I was going to say was
what your finger stopping me for?
I was finger stopping you because you say that, but the very first poll, I didn't vote on it, and the reason I didn't vote on it was because I had a different answer, so it wasn't straight down the middle.
Yeah, I know. I was actually going to put it again, asterisk on the bottom of that, and say like, oh, any other ones, just send us a message.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't know why I didn't do that because that would have actually been
either here nor there. I did.
Right. Well, anyway,
I strategically did not vote on that poll.
Fuck off and let me get on with it then, will you?
Right, go on then.
Dickhead. You could have brought that up when I was getting into it.
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas. Yeah, so basically, Christmas dinner meats.
Yeah.
Right. Now, this is new enough to me finding out about this.
Right.
I thought like it was just turkey across the board. That's all you get. Turkey as meat.
Just turkey.
I know. Don't say it to me like that as if I'm an idiot. Like, this is why everyone else was like fucking giving me shit over, right? I thought it was just turkey across the board and that is it.
Just turkey.
Oh my god. Yes, just turkey, right?
But like,
so when it was brought up to me that was turkey and ham.
Just turkey.
Dean, for the love of God, yes, just turkey. No, not just turkey. Obviously a full dinner, but I mean as meat.
Full dinner. Full meat dinner, turkey.
Yeah, we just used to sit around eating like meat platters. But
just
only turkey, so
just turkey.
We just plates of turkey in my gaff. Just
dry turkey platter.
Here's your dry plate of turkey. But I didn't realise it was like turkey and ham was what you were supposed to do.
Yeah, yeah. Turkey and ham is like
apparently
the kosher. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean.
It's not kosher, but yeah. So I just thought it was just like all I've ever known. But I don't be in other people's houses on Christmas Day, so why would I know? And when you're younger, you don't say what you have for your dinner, lads.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
It's the same.
You're going around your new scooter and I'll be like, wait, what do you have for dinner? You don't give a fuck. So
if I was
a lot of people were saying turkey and ham to me, I was like, no bollocks, I'll do a poll.
But if I was you, right, gone round, young little lonely hags, chef to be, and you weren't gone round your scooter asking people what they have for dinner.
My first chef uniform at 6.
Yeah. And you're not going around asking people on your new bike or scooter what they had for Christmas dinner. You fail as a chef, man. You already failed.
It's gas that you thought I had friends when I was 6, but
Christmas did Christmas end when you were 6?
We'll get to this, right? But yeah, so obviously done the poll and it was a fucking landslide. Turkey and ham 88%, just turkey 12%.
12%.
I was shocked by that.
Do you have the number of votes? But
no, I didn't.
No.
I just the percentage enough was along. Then there was a few that asked why not just ham.
Well,
and then that fucked me over.
This is what I was about to say.
And there is one person out there, we know you are, that adds roast beef into the mix. Actually,
yeah. Actually,
one year, yeah, my ma fucking we were all coming in for Christmas there, and this was like before I was even working, so it was years and years ago. Well, obviously at least 7. Right, but
give it out to yourself. I didn't even fucking say it.
Fucking, we all came out for something to eat, and obviously the turkey was there, no ham because nobody has ham on Christmas. And there was like a duck roasted off and a leg of lamb all sitting in the middle. And I was like, what the fuck is it? It was almost as if she would, do you know the way in Lidl's they have like these random frozen meats that you can cook? I swear that's what she did. She just bought all this random shit, stressed herself out even more for no good reason.
Duck and lamb for Christmas.
I know, yeah, it was savage. But I was like, what the fuck is this carry on? Like, where did that come from? So I don't know. Maybe she was just trying to change the tradition or something. I don't know. That was really random, but
see, this is the reason. That very reason is the reason I didn't vote on the poll, is because as much as in any household that I go to, because obviously I go to, I've been to loads. I've done a Christmas World Tour, right?
Christmas World Tour.
Turkey and ham is the staple. Turkey and ham, and it's.
See, I always thought it's
turkey on top, stuffing, ham on the bottom.
Yeah, I know that, and I've always and I always thought that was just a thing. Like, obviously, from working in kitchens so long, I just never thought anything about the ham, right? And no, not a Sunday. I just thought it was like a function kind of thing. Like, obviously Christmas parties.
Yeah.
I should have fucking clued in on that. And
Two
then
and two
like
together just
weddings
wasn't.
do it as well, and all this kind of shit. I just thought it was just to like bulk it up so like they can justify the price kind of thing.
Yeah. It didn't correlate at
For
all.
some reason that didn't click.
Right. Well, like this
We just said, I was fucking conned out of years of ham.
yeah, and the good ham as well. Not even the shy ham, good ham. And this is what I was going to say. That I actually prefer. I'm not a big fan of turkey. And like I know.
See, this thing, nobody really is.
No, I think anybody who says that they just get turkey and stuff is a fucking liar.
Not fairness, my turkey's whop.
I'm not saying that anybody's turkey shite, right? Turkey is an okay meat. That's all it is.
As a meat, yeah, I wouldn't be the biggest fan of chicken neither. Like, do you know what I mean?
Chicken is overrated.
But turkey's like, yeah, there's not a whole lot you can really do with it to make it. Look,
obviously this Christmas has got to be different for me because I've gone down the ways of only eggs.
so I prefer a bone roll turkey.
A what?
A bone roll turkey.
What's that?
So the one you get looks like a log
No.
and has the stuffing in the middle. So you basically get a turkey, you bone it out, and you can roll the stuffing into it and cook it in like an hour and a half or whatever.
No way.
And it's moist still and shit.
Yeah.
So you don't have to separate breast, leg, fucking wing, shit like that. It's decent.
Nice.
But it just takes away from the whole big turkey sitting there on Christmas.
Christmas.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Like
Loads of people don't even eat turkey. It's like, I just eat it because it's Christmas.
yeah, that's me. That's me all over.
I don't make a bollocks off it, cook it proper.
I swear to God, I will not get turkey from January till December, and then at Christmas I will eat the turkey. But see, the thing is, in any other household, I would say just give me the ham. I go to my nanny's, I'll say give me everything, including the trimmings, because she'll beat the head off me. So I'm actually a bit nervous of telling her this year that I am not eating meat because she's going to kick the head off.
Killings.
She's going to kick the head off me. I know. I can feel it in the bones.
She's not even happy about me not eating meat. So imagine what happens when
Her own grandson.
well, she likes me more than you. Anyway,
Yeah, that's
so,
what I was just about to say. Her own grandson doesn't actually mean anything. But yeah,
I forgot. Are you still off it? Yeah,
yeah.
you're off the meat. Yeah,
I've had a few slip-ups, but accidental slip-ups, with the likes of carbonara and stuff like that, which I've told you about, I think.
you tell me. I'm not talking to you.
Now, like packeted carbonara sauce
yeah,
to have
yeah.
little tiny chunks of ham in it, like.
Yeah, it probably means fuck all, anyways.
Yeah, it's not even real ham, like. But regardless,
Pig's trotter nail.
I felt nothing but shame afterwards.
Yeah. So overall, turkey and ham seems to be the norm.
I'm not surprised. Like you are, you're surprised. I am not surprised.
I was fucking shocked.
Blindsided by that.
But I don't know how it went this long without just not in other people's houses on Christmas Day, so you don't know.
Well, like the only other place you go on Christmas Day is your sister's, who is
Well, we do it with my sisters now, but
turkey
before
and ham.
we don't do ham down there.
But you're not allowed, aren't you? Now?
No, we can't because my brother-in-law's he's Muslim, so we don't do it anyway. But
Yeah.
before we were doing it in the house,
It wouldn't happen anyway.
there's no ham. For fuck's sake, cheap bastards not getting me a ham.
Yeah, the ham is.
I don't eat
essential.
meat now, so I'm not gonna go get ham this year.
Yeah,
For fuck's sake.
ham is essential.
Oh well, look, that one was a shocker.
Right, go on. What's the next one?
The next natural one was obviously Brussels sprouts, because
Yeah.
that is a big debate at Christmas, right?
Yeah.
And this, alright, I'll get into that after. But we said,
I just want to point out how angry you were about to look there before changing the subject. on
right,
yourself.
no, I wasn't changing the subject. I just already had my point. I was ready to get across, but I'm not. So, obviously, sprouts, do you like them or not? I think my words were horrible bastards or tasty bitches.
Yeah.
It's fucking 65% horrible bastards.
Was it?
35% tasty bitches.
Oh, I didn't look at the
And
results.
that was it's close enough, but I thought it would have been even closer. I know a lot of people don't like them, right?
Yeah, and
But this is the thing that gets me, right? Well, I love them. I actually love Brussels sprouts. I'd be fucking loading up on them.
it's not that I loved them. I actually enjoyed them at that moment in time. I do load them up with a bit, like a good bit of salt,
Yeah, you're not eating sprouts every day of the week, but you're not eating most of this shit every day of the week either,
Exactly.
right? But
especially our ham in the Hegarty household. I can tell you that much.
yeah, no, don't fuck. This is actually after winding me up now, like. But with sprouts, this is the thing, right? There'll be families that don't like it,
Yeah,
and there'll be not one person that won't. Not one person will eat them,
They just-
and they still cook them in the house.
yeah.
And they'd be the type of people to go, Christmas dinner's not even that great. Then don't cook shit that you don't like.
Yeah.
Make Christmas dinner your own, right? You like the turkey, you like stuff, and you like mash
Cook the stuff that you want to eat.
and gravy, right? oh, the sprouts are shit and this. Like, don't cook that shit then.
Yeah.
Change it around. That's what I love sprouts, but
I think people feel a certain type
have
of
to.
trapped by the
it's
Christmas.
but that's the way we do it. That's the way you have to do it. You don't fucking do that if you don't want to do it. Like,
cooking sprouts, no one's gonna fucking eat them.
do you know what I mean? Just order pennies in if you're not fucking worried about it.
I'll tell you something before we continue.
You like sprouts though, yeah?
No, I was part of the 33%. I was it
35.
35? Sorry, I was part of the
when I was
35.
looking that up yesterday as well, I was like, 65%, 35%. I go, that doesn't add up. And I sat there for ages going, that's 110%. I was like, Instagram fucked up. Instagram fucked this up for me. And I had to think about it for ages. You know when you get changed in the shop, that's 65, 35. That shit fucks you over. Like, no, that doesn't add. I don't know where I'd be buying stuff in the shop that's exactly that price. But you know what I mean? Like, 65, 35, that doesn't add. Well, it does. But when you first look at it, like, something's not right here.
But either, regardless, right? I was part of the 35% because I do enjoy sprouts at that time of year, but as I said, they do have to be absolutely nearly decimated in salt. Yeah, no, I'm not like, no, don't get me wrong, I like to taste it, but my whole dinner kind of gets decimated in salt for Christmas. I don't know why.
Who cooks?
It depends where I am. I know, like, you can cook sprouts to with salt in the pot and stuff like that, give them a bit of a, but like wherever I've been, I need to extra salt them bitches. Like, I do enjoy them, but I don't know. Maybe,
butter all over them. That's it for me.
Maybe I'd enjoy them if I made them myself.
Butter.
Maybe I'd enjoy them more. Sorry, because I do enjoy
probably
them.
Would, yeah. There is the way to deal with sprout as well. Like, do you know what I mean? And people are getting frozen or fresh. It's the difference too. But then you get people as well who are like, oh, I love sprouts when they're like tossing like bacon and nuts and stuff like that. It's like, no, you like the shit that comes with.
Yeah,
You're not even eating the sprouts.
You're just eating the shit with it.
I don't know how people don't like them.
I do. I think now
if no one in your house likes them, replace them with something else.
But I think the taste can be it's actually quite strong. Like, if you're not,
it's intense, alright.
Yeah, it's a strong taste. But when if you're having a full meal, right? Because you're not going to eat sprouts on their own. Obviously.
See, this is the thing, right? You're not going to put 15, 20 sprouts in your plate.
No,
just put 6, 7, whatever.
Yeah, but you're also eating them with other shit on the fork. Like, do you know what I mean? So you're not just casually eating a sprout like an apple. Like, do you know what I mean? A little mini apple. You're putting away other things for the taste, the combination of taste.
Yeah, see, this is the thing with sprouts as well. Like, you can use them outside of Christmas, but they're like dishes built around sprouts, like little appetizer kind of things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, them on their own, you're not just going to nobody just wants sprouts randomly by themselves. Like,
no.
Do you know what I mean?
You're not going to go into a restaurant, somebody goes, you don't have by any chance of
just sides of Brussels sprouts.
Alright, Sean Connery over there.
Shaker, not sprout. He's not even the lad that says that, is he?
He is.
No, he is, yeah. But
not anymore.
Why are you so
Don't know.
dark today?
Just keep
What's
getting
that
dark
about?
for no reason.
Christmas darkness, but also, this just had to pop into my head as we were talking about Christmas dinner. Yeah, all the shit that you get with a Christmas dinner, none of it actually goes together as a meal.
Like, taste bud wise, like
overall, like if you're like, this is coming from me, like.
In what sense though? Like explain to me.
Chef position of things. Like, it's just all Christmassy stuff. Like, it's all like, obviously the cranberry just goes with the turkey, and then there's stuff and like, it is a roast dinner essentially. Like,
Yeah.
But then you're chucking the extra stuff in, like the sprouts and all that, like into it for the mix. It's like,
do you have roasties?
if they were that good with a roast dinner, you'd do it all year round.
Do you have roasties with Christmas dinner?
Oh yeah, my Christmas dinner is different to like.
I hate roasties.
I know you do. We know this thing, right? It's all potatoes, really. My fucking gaff now that I think about it.
If you're lucky to get turkey, for fuck's sake, no ham.
I wasn't that mad about turkey myself, and anyways, like, do you know what I mean? So I was just getting fucked over completely. But now I make it. We do like garlic. We do like gratin potatoes.
I like gratin potatoes. I like the idea.
We just started doing our own shit. Like, we kept the staple of it: sprouts, turkey, stuffing, gravy. You have to have croquettes.
Yeah,
have to.
Not a lot of people do croquettes. I don't even think people do croquettes in their normal dinner.
You don't get croquettes into the gaff very often, but croquettes have to be there. But it's mostly potatoes. So mash. I do mashed roasties, gratin potato, croquettes.
I
also have asparagus.
Ooh, that's a good addition. That's a good addition. Yeah, my nanny
do
puts
carrot and parsnip like mash.
Yeah.
Instead of like just normal carrots, but we have like a bain marie in my gaff.
Yeah.
So like we hold all that shit. Then
And
we
you
just
just
do
go
the
for it,
base,
like-
and then I'd be like, right, turkey's up for you. What you want with it? Bang, bang, bang. And then the rest you do yourself at the table: roasties, stuffing, gravy, gratin potatoes. Do that shit yourself.
Nice. Asparagus is a good addition. I like
It
that
is
idea.
good.
Yeah, that's a good addition. My nanny does spinach,
Oh yeah.
but boiled spinach. Fucking, I know obviously that's generally how you cook spinach when it's on its own, but
Or in a pan.
delicious. Delicious
Spinach?
with a Christmas dinner.
Do you know what's mad about spinach?
Goes with everything.
Well, no. Have you ever had that as just a salad
Yeah.
leaf minging?
I don't mind it.
Not mad about it.
I wouldn't-
It's too irony. But then when you cook it, and obviously it shrivels down, unreal.
Yeah. But see,
Unreal.
it's like just a little mound of fucking spinachy mush. Like, see,
That's when it's unreal.
I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to put raw spinach on something, but if it's on it, I don't really mind. Do you remember Domino's? Right? Do you remember them?
Yeah,
It
met once or
rings a
twice.
bell,
Met
rings
once
a
or
bell.
twice. Yeah, he rings a bell. Hi, your pizza's here. It's Domino.
But Jesus Christ! But they used to do spinach on pizza.
You can get that in most places.
No, you can get it in a patch now. Domino's cut it. It was better in Domino's than anywhere else. Don't care.
Don't like Domino's.
I know you don't, but that spinach on their pizza was unreal.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go on.
What the fuck's this got to do with Christmas?
I don't know. Like spinach.
It's Christmas time.
I like spinach.
So yeah, sprouts are disliked more than liked, but that didn't surprise me.
No,
I just thought it'd be a bit closer.
Mm.
What else did we talk about? Right, this one was brought up to me as well, and it's very fucking new to me too.
Right.
A full dinner, like Christmas dinner on Stephen's Day, right? Now let me get into it a bit, yeah?
Right, go on.
So when I heard this first, I was like, what? Why? It's not Christmas Day. Stephen's Day. Why are you having another big full dinner? And people are saying, some people are saying like it's, oh, you use the turkey you've left over from the day before and you put up a few bits with it. It's not quite the same as a Christmas dinner,
No.
but it's like most components of a Christmas dinner.
Right.
But it's like mostly leftover shit. My first question was like, what? Well, you wouldn't like fucking eat you wouldn't like do a big roast on a Sunday and then
eat it
just
on a
fucking
Monday.
eat it Monday night anyway. Again, just make up another dinner for the sake of it. So I didn't get that, yeah, because it's never been done in my house.
Well, see,
What we do on Stephen's Day in my house is put on bets on the racing, drink and have finger foods and stuff like that, and then go out. Or sometimes we skip all that and just go straight out.
Yeah. But
That's-
see,
But I can understand with some families, they have like two families.
yeah.
So that I can understand is where like, oh, well, we'll swap it one year. I'm in your house, Stephen's Day, I'm in yours, Christmas Day, and we swap it.
Yeah.
That I can completely understand. That was the only time I've ever known about that. But some families just do it. Then why would you wake up after Christmas Day and just be like, oh, do you know what? Let's do that again. That
See-
makes no fucking sense to me.
The way it used to be, say,
No, sir.
like say years ago when I was a kid, even coming up to my teens, we used to go down to my nana's in Kerry and stuff like that, and you'd have your Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, and Stephen's Day was actually just for drinking for everybody else, like, do you know what I mean? And the turkey and ham were used for
Sandwiches.
sandwiches.
Well, the turkey, only my camp.
The turkey was gone, your graph. The ham was
The
used for
turkey wouldn't even make it to Stephen's Day most times. Like, it's when you're locked playing buzz in the kitchen at 1 o'clock in the morning.
go on them
Sandwiches gone around everywhere with a heap of salt.
a heap of salt, a heap of butter.
Yeah.
That's it, like. But now that I'm older, obviously I have the kids and stuff like that. Basically, the tradition is in my nanny's gaff that they have their Christmas dinner on the whatever day Christmas Day is, and
25th December.
yeah, no, I mean like whatever. I was about to say on the Saturday because it's on Saturday this year.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
But they do that. But then
It's 25th December then.
everyone that has shut the fuck up. Anybody that hasn't been there for Christmas Day goes down to Stephen's Day and they literally just do the whole thing again. Just like clockwork, do the whole thing again. Presents. It's like Christmas. 0.2 in my nanny's gaff.
0.2 or 2.0?
0.2.
Christmas 0.2.
0.2, and we'll get there eventually to 1.0.
In 8
We
years.
do Christ-
In 8 years' time.
We do Christmas in fractions in our family.
Yeah, looks. Oh, wait, that'll be 8. That's not even maths. It's Christmas maths. But, see, that kind of makes sense to me as well. Like, big families and shit. Like, do you know what I mean? But
otherwise, if you're just having a
no,
second
but I know
Christmas,
small families that do it.
no, but if you're having a second Christmas Day for no reason other than
It makes
to
no
just have a
fucking
Christmas-
sense.
It doesn't. Just go on the beer, man. Don't be a fucking idiot.
And even if you're not big drinkers, there's no need to do that. Like,
Who are you trying to press? Have sandwiches, go to bed.
I've seen the absolute, like,
Play a few games of cards. Or
I mean, killings between my man and dad making that one Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. Be fucked if they were going to do it again the next day.
At least 364
Do you know
days
what I mean?
until they do it again.
Oh, we'd all be sitting in the sitting room afraid to go into the fucking kitchen to get a drink or anything. Like,
Yeah.
like I mean,
Christmas Eve is intense.
shitting yourself, like, to go in and, can we just grab, get out, get the fuck out, get out. My dad would be standing in the corner freed. And like, oh, it'd be murder. And then when you're all sitting down to eat, my ma still wouldn't be sitting down, like, she'd be still potting around, like, sit down and eat something. No, grand. It's like, these two are gonna fucking well each other around by the end of the night.
Yeah. Look, it's
And that was it. But then, like, why would they want to do that again the next day?
I know it's different in every household.
I
But
know, but that one was completely new to me. I didn't even know that was a thing. People just done. They're like, oh, we still have all this stuff here. Let's,
just have a second Christmas dinner.
And I was saying, like, oh, but would you not use the leftovers? That's Sambo's and fucking whatever. Turkey curries is a popular one. I'm like, oh no, that's the day after Stephen's Day.
Not turkey and ham curries, I can tell you that much.
I should look.
I know you won't put ham into a curry anyway, but ham curry?
Diced up. Filipinos do it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah.
Ham curry?
They do. Yeah. No, not ham curry, but they put it through it. Like, it's in there like fried rice and shit. But anyway, fuck. So some people, what we would think of on Stephen's Day, like, make Sambos and shit. People do that the day after Stephen's. I was like, how fucking big are the turkeys?
Exactly.
Doing last 3 days. Barely last 1 day in my house. And this is a big fucker.
But see, now
We're all gluttons, you know what I mean?
But you have to think about, does the turkey last so much because fuck all people want any of it on Christmas Day? Because it's dry as fuck, like, do you know what I mean? Nobody wants that shit.
Then they need a big fucking buttered up Sambo to eat it. Like.
Yeah. You're basically, you put anything on that just to get it down your neck, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. This was a new one to me. That's actually a regular enough thing. And again, 66%, yeah. They do that. No, I obviously don't know everybody's fucking circumstance, but I mean, like, 66% of people said yes. They have basically a second Christmas dinner.
66 to 33, like, was it?
34. Yeah, it's
fucking hell.
When it comes down to percentage shit, it's real confusing because I keep thinking everything's 110%. That's just because I give everything 110%.
Yeah,
man.
I was going to say that.
Do you know what I mean? It's Christmas, isn't it?
Give it your all.
That's it, straight in, no kissing. I kind of knew the answer to this one.
Right.
But some people actually do take Christmas Day as a complete chill out day.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was actually surprised.
There's not that many. There's not that many. Well, there is. Sorry. There's more, like, not big drinker families on Christmas Day than I realised. But when you think about it, it makes sense because a lot of people I know, like, their families will get, or definitely their parents and maybe some of the people that work, or some of the families, some of the fucking kids in the family. Jesus Christ, can't even speak. They work like more regular jobs than, say, myself or you, or that they like have an extended period of time off.
Yeah.
So some people get like 2 weeks off or 10 days or even like fucking 6-7 days off a week. Whereas I get 2 days off.
Yeah.
Sometimes in some places I've worked in 1 day and that 1 day is Christmas Day. So I'm like,
let's
session.
Let's go. Yeah.
And then if I'm off Stephen's Day as well,
double session.
It's double session, yeah. And that's it. And then I know I'm going back to work dying and it's just back to normality for me almost immediately. Whereas some families have that time off, or certain people have that time off. So Christmas Day is like, my pubs aren't open, if beer's there, I'll just kind of flake out, wait for Stephen's Day. And I'd probably do the same if I had that amount of time off.
I guess.
I mean, I wouldn't do
like pacing yourself a little bit, like,
yeah. And like some people like to like just they use it as just a day to lounge around, do fuck all, and I can kind of get that because it is that kind of day because nothing's open, so it almost automatically makes you do that. So I was saying, what's your Christmas Day attire? Pajamas or brand new clobber? You know what I mean? The Christmas
clobber.
And everyone knows Christmas Day. Brand new fucking gear on you. That is it. Like, it has to be.
It is.
And since you're the kid, like, even if your parents were skint, they knew they had to have your new clothes on Christmas Day.
Oh no, you couldn't.
Even though the only people they're seeing is your own family.
Yeah. Now you'll be in the freshest of gear every Christmas.
Presents can be lackluster, but you need the fresh clothes.
Them new runners, baby, they were white as fuck. Like,
I'm going outside to mess around. In them, you're in your bollocks because we fucking rain or something outside. But yeah, so But it was closer than I actually kind of thought it was going to be. It was 68% new clothes, 32% pajamas, and there was a good few people who voted on that. So I was like,
there was a good few
quite
people.
a few people would pajama the day out. Like,
I find that, like, even though,
I
like,
can't
know
do that.
people have places to be and stuff like that. I understand that.
Some people move around. Like, some people jump house to house for
Yeah.
the day. As in, like, all right, we'll do dinner here, then we go to nanny's, then we go to your aunt's.
That's
then
what we do. We do that.
Yeah. So you're going to be in your new gear, like, do you know what I mean? And then there's other people who just stick with their family, which is kind of my family. No, we don't go anywhere.
But still get the...
But we go to my sister's now as opposed to staying in our own house. But even when we're in our own house,
still get your new gear on. Like,
yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
No way would I want to be sitting around in a pair. First of all, not in a pair of, like, set of pajamas or that. New pajamas for when you get up, open your presents.
Yeah.
And then into your new clothes, up for the shower, bosh.
See, this is the thing. I don't...
But then even wearing old, like, just your regular clothes, like, even if you're good regular clothes,
I feel
it's not
like
the same. That's part of the day, isn't
it
it?
doesn't feel like Christmas if you do that.
If you don't have new clothes on.
Oh, even that.
Oh, new shit. First time putting these new runners on and all, there's always murder as well. They don't even fucking fit me properly.
Yeah, flopping all over the place now.
Stop.
But I don't feel like it's Christmas. Even if you sat there, like, I know, as you said, 32% people sit there in their pajamas. I don't feel like
That's
it's Christmas.
not a Christmas day.
It's Christmas Day if you
I
sit
know
there
that
in your
Christmas
pajamas.
pajamas, you still do the same. Well, I don't want to sit down and eat Christmas dinner in my pajamas.
No.
What do you do? Get changed for Christmas dinner and back into your pajamas?
I'd actually even, like, say the whole plan for my day, right, was, right, Dean, we're not going anywhere. We're sitting in with the kids. And that's it, right? That's what we're doing for today. I'd be like, right, Grant. I'd say, no bother. I get into my
New
Christmas
gear
clothes
on, yeah.
and I'd walk to the garage.
You have to though.
I'd walk to the garage. The only place that's open on Christmas Day. Walk to the garage and be like, here we go, baby.
Yeah.
The new kicks are out.
You have to, isn't it?
Yeah, no, fuck that, man. Like, it's the
That's
whole...
part of it as well. Even like me and my brother, like, we wouldn't even wear the same kind of clothes or that, right? He'd get like a new tracksuit or something, right? And I get like new fucking skate shoes, hoodie or something, whatever, and chinos and shit.
Yeah.
We'd never pass comment on each other. Goes, yeah, that's a nice jumper, isn't it? Yeah, it fits grand actually. It looks fucking good. Yeah. And like, don't get me wrong, it's just part of
Just that one
Christmas.
time a year. It's
Yeah,
time.
it's
Everyone
it.
is dressed
That's
nice.
the shit.
it.
People who sit around in pajamas, I'm sorry, you can't do it.
No, man. It's just
It's
fucking
just not right.
absolute Christmas slob.
Do you know what I mean?
Fucking-
And if someone does call over to your gaff, then, oh, you're fresh. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
someone calls out to your gaff, you're sitting in your pajamas and people don't.
that's part of it. I have a touch of a hangover usually on Christmas morning, but then you get that shower, you throw them new clothes on, jock socks, the lot, like,
brand new, yeah, brand new socks, brand
and
new
you
jocks.
you feel brand new yourself, even though you know you're dying. But it's like you just get over it on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
That's the I don't get it.
Christmas Day is like being hungover on holiday.
People, you just forget about it. You just put it in the back of your mind, like, oh, it's not. I'll deal with this in the future.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll deal with this on the 27th.
like it's. Oh, I don't know. People who use Christmas Day as a day of relaxation.
Maybe, do you know what? Apologies.
Dean just dry retch for no apparent reason.
It's
Christmas.
Christmas retch. Oh, fuck me. That took it out of me there. I'd like to say I'd be a bit jealous of people that could actually to have that mindset of, yeah, actually, we're just going to chill out.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Imagine being able to do that, but it's just like, nah, I wake up just buzzing.
Yeah, that's the same. You wake up and it's the one time a year where you're actually allowed to wake up and start drinking as soon as you
do
wake
whatever
up.
the fuck you want.
Do you know what I mean?
And the only thing you have to say is, it's Christmas Day.
Christmas
and no one
Day.
can say shit.
It's Christmas Day. You crack a fucking can. You crack a bottle of Prosecco if you want.
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I crack a
Once
bottle.
the food's cooking, you can do literally whatever the fuck you want.
What we do in my gaff now, obviously, because we're living in the gaff. We have 2 kids. So we have...
You in a gaff?
We have, like, fucking... a strict fucking structure to our 2 days. So we have a strict structure to Christmas Day and Stephen's Day, which is Christmas morning. I cook a fry up.
Yup.
Alright?
That's the one that was going to do as a poll.
For Christmas breakfast, like.
Yeah, but then I wasn't sure about it. But
this is what we do. We do Christmas fry up.
that used to be one of my gaff. Yeah.
And my ma and my sister come up, right? For Christmas breakfast. I cook them the breakfast. They stay for a little bit. We do the presents.
Most people I know knock a Christmas fry out. Yeah.
And then they leave. We get everything organised. And then we go up to her ma's for Christmas dinner. Basically, leave the house like fat cunts. Whatever. Then the Stephen's Day comes and we go down to my nanny's for like a basically the second Christmas dinner where me dad is and stuff like that. But there's a lot of moving around. There's a lot of fucking... But that Christmas breakfast, man, as soon as I... Actually, before I even put Jesus, what is wrong with me? Before I even
Sound like you've just had your fucking Christmas breakfast.
hell, I actually do. Before I even put that pan, on, you better believe that prosecco was getting cracked.
Oh yeah.
That was my sound effects of the.
Does anyone want prosecco beurre blanc with their with their fry?
I actually.
And then be like strawberries in your prosecco, and the fucking sausage is black.
That is literally what happened.
Okay, it's crack, man.
I've actually been told this year, right, before we nip it in the bud, I've been told this year that my ma has to help me cook the breakfast because
Man, making a fry for multiple people is a skill, and I feel like you don't have that skill.
wrong. And do you know why? I'm able to do it, but in a normal average kitchen without more than one oven or fucking stove, it's impossible. You really have to have everything on time.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you really have to have everything.
It's
down
a
to
skill.
the- And if you don't have like things to keep things warm, like hot plates and stuff like that, you're really
That's
like.
why you use your oven below, keep it low, just move things around.
I know, but we use the grill, like, do you know what I mean? Something for certain things, like, do you know what I mean? We don't cook everything on the pan. So
Christmas.
we can't cook everything on the pan.
Well, you've only got one pan.
It's none of your business.
One pan man.
No, I've got two pans, but one pan
The
too
one
small.
pan man.
One pan too small. One pan too small to cook nothing on.
I'll give you letting me Ban Marie.
But anyway, we can't. Christmas Day, baby, you need it. But
Yeah.
for all that turkey. But anyway, yeah, well, that's it. It's just it is a skill. I've been told that I'm not allowed to cook Christmas breakfast by myself this year
Yeah, why are you telling me this?
because I get too drunk. That's when we
Well,
point.
something you were telling me about.
Yeah, because what happens is I start cooking it, but before I even cook it, I start cracking the cans and the prosecco. So by the time I even have the first sausage on the pan,
Yeah, see,
I'm
that's
half
it, isn't
cooked.
it? Like, that's the point we were getting at. It's like people who can actually just lounge for the day.
Do you know what I mean? They might not even have Christmas breakfast. They might have a smoothie or something.
No, I'd say be
Christmas smoothie.
brown bread salmon type people, isn't it? Smoked salmon.
Oh,
You know,
I
don't
love
fucking start.
that shit.
Loves salmon,
I eat brown
smoked
bread.
salmon and brown bread.
All year round I eat brown bread and smoked salmon.
Where did we ended up at a party and you just sat in the corner eating fucking smoked salmon and brown bread?
Patterson's house.
Yeah. Dean just sat in the corner eating smoked salmon, brown bread. That's all you need to know.
We went to set, everybody was on the beer, and I just went straight into the sitting room and ate all the smoked
Smoked salmon and brown bread.
Yeah, I actually went home.
It is unreal, but
I went home
Went home-
sober that night and everything. I think,
yeah, it's stuffed.
fucking
Went
hell.
home with gout.
So, you wanted a Christmas episode, huh? How about we give you 2 Christmas episodes, huh? How about that, baby? We had too much material, and we recorded for like pretty much 2 straight hours. It doesn't all fit into one episode. It doesn't make sense. So we're gonna split it in 2. We're gonna have Christmas special part 1, Christmas special part 2. So listen to this one, and then the next one will be out tomorrow.
Listen, you fucking sons of bitches.
Give me those fucking mince pies.
Christmas.